Before I go, you need to hear this. Hi, I am Helen. I am 80 years old. I have buried my husband. I have buried friends I thought would grow old beside me. I have buried dreams that once kept me awake at night. And I have outlived the version of myself that cared so deeply about being liked, approved of, and understood. That woman is gone. What remains is someone standing very close to the edge, not afraid, just honest. And before I step any closer, I need to turn back and speak to you. The one still laughing, rushing, planning, postponing, because you are living as if life is generous with time. It is not. You walk through your days like they are refillable, like tomorrow is promised, like your body, your parents, your love, your chances will always be there when you're ready. I am here to tell you something uncomfortable. You are already spending what you don't have. Time. You understand death in theory, but you don't feel it. You don't feel how final it is, how quiet it arrives, how little it cares about your plans. If you did, you would not be living the way you are. Let me tell you about a woman named Ruth. It was 1974. She was my closest friend, the kind of friend who knew your secrets before you finished saying them. Ruth was brilliant, always organized, always preparing for later. She used to say, "When things calm down, I'll rest. When the kids grow up, I'll travel. When I lose the weight, I'll wear the dress. When life slows, I'll finally live." One afternoon, she told me she was tired, just tired. 2 weeks later, they found her in her kitchen, an aneurysm. No warning, no goodbye. She never wore the dress, never saw the ocean she talked about, never rested. And the tragedy wasn't that Ruth died. The tragedy was that she kept postponing her life until life decided it was done waiting. I stood at her funeral watching people cry, and a month later the world kept moving. Her job was filled, her desk cleared, her name slowly stopped being spoken, and I realized something that day. The world does not pause for your absence, and looking at you now, I see Ruth. I hear you saying the same things. I'll slow down after this year. I'll call them when things settle. I'll forgive when they apologize. I'll be happy when I finally arrive. Listen to me carefully. There is no arrival. There is no later. There is only this breath, this moment, this fragile now. If you are trading today for a future that isn't guaranteed, you are gambling with the only thing you truly own. Let's talk about what you're chasing. You are exhausted, not because life is hard, but because you are trying to prove something to people who will not remember you. You buy things to feel important. You work hours that steal your health. You miss dinners, birthdays, childhoods, all to maintain a lifestyle that quietly owns you. I live in a small house now. A bed, a few chairs, a photograph of the man I loved. I once had a bigger house, full closets, nice things. And I am telling you this with absolute certainty. None of it mattered. When you leave this world, your belongings become a task for someone else. Boxes, decisions, trash. Your most expensive possessions will be reduced to inconvenience. So why are you breaking yourself for them? Why are you trading your youth for objects that will outlive your usefulness to them? Why are you missing your children growing so you can afford things they won't remember? I once thought success would protect me. That achievement would fill the quiet. I remember the night I was honored at a charity dinner. Applause, smiles, compliments. I went home alone. The house was silent, my husband asleep. My children already grown enough to not need me the way they once did. And I sat there realizing that the room full of applause loved my contribution, not me. The people who loved me were the ones I had asked to wait, and waiting costs more than you think. You believe your work is your legacy. It isn't. It's a transaction. You sell your hours. your energy, your presence. And the moment you can no longer give, the transaction ends. Do not confuse usefulness with love. Your career will not sit with you in the quiet. It will not hold your hand when your body weakens. It will not remember your sacrifices. So, what does matter? What remains when everything else is stripped away? Love, time, presence, kindness. I don't replay accomplishments in my mind. I replay mornings in the kitchen, laughter, hands held, moments when I chose people over pride. That is the only wealth that survives the end. So let me leave you with this from a woman who has already walked most of the road. First, let go of your ego. You are wasting precious years being afraid of embarrassment, afraid of judgment, afraid of not being enough. Let me free you. Most people are not thinking about you. They are too busy worrying about themselves. Do not shrink your life to fit their silence. Second, treat moments as if they are numbered, because they are. One day, you will do ordinary things for the last time. You will not know it when it happens. That knowledge should not make you afraid. It should make you present. And finally, wake up. You still have your body, your breath, your chance. Do not spend it numb. Do not scroll it away. Do not delay love. Call the person, say the words, take the trip, forgive, live messy, live now. We are all going to die, but not all of us truly live. Don't wait like Ruth. Don't bargain like you have time. The clock is quiet, but it never stops. I'm tired now. The rest is up to you. If this spoke to your heart, share it with someone you love. Comment, yes, Mom. Save this message for the days you forget your worth. Thank you for sitting with me for a moment. God bless you always.